cracking, YouTube? It's your host, me, Toon, aka the Comic Book Thug, coming back at you with another comic book review. I said in my last video, my recent pickup video, that I was going to do a review for this comic book because I did the first issue. This is not the second issue, and I said I was going to do this. And this is my first review of a comic book in like the last 2 weeks. I've been saying in my previous video, I've been so busy. I've been doing my pickup videos faithfully. They might be a little couple of days late. Like today's Monday, and I did my pickup review for last Wednesday, yesterday on Sunday. So it's been kind of backed up. I'm sorry. I've been trying to come at y'all as much as I can, but this is a review I said I promised y'all I was gonna give y'all, and here we go. Well, let me fix my shirt. It's kind of folded up. Okay, so this is a review for Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 2. My camera is pretty far away from me, so I'm stretching. That's because of that. Just to let you know, if I ever look to the side, like I'm not looking at the camera, like if I'm like this, that means I have notes on my screen, because like I said, I got so much going on, it's hard for me to remember exactly what the comic is. And most of the time, my reviews are pretty late, so. But let's get straight into it. The comic opens up with Norman Osborn. They show him flying through the air and full goblin mode, and he crashes into a Osborn facility and industries. I'm sorry. And first of all, they show him butt ass naked. I mean, they don't show him butt naked, but you can see that he's butt naked. Got the shadows right there. So, but and he's looking. He do a little eye. He take a picture down. Do a little eye scanner that only he can get into, and he's looking for something, and he picks up this green vial. Like it looked like the ooze from Ninja Turtles, but he picks up that, and then they shows him grab a bunch of money. And that's the end of that scene, and we don't see him at all. I guess they building up for a certain issue, because they show bits and pieces of him. So that was it for him on this issue. Then we go back to Miles and Peter Parker. If you did not read issue 1, this is a spoiler. I'm sorry. Peter Parker is back, or supposedly he's back, and he keeps asking Miles for his web shooters, and they're going back and forth about how is he back. And he also says that he was at his funeral, and like when he saw the funeral. So I'm still confused about where this storyline is going to go. Like I'm wondering, is they going to really make this the real Peter Parker, or is he a clone? But then like clone stories, in my opinion, does not turn out right. If you can see in my back, I just ordered this from eBay, and I'm reading this, the Clone Saga. This is not the original one in '95. This is the remake, because you know the original one in '95, it was so many issues. It was only supposed to last a couple of months, but it ended up lasting like 2 years or something like that. It was horrible. Everybody said it was horrible. I didn't have the chance to read that. But I like Ben Reilly. Like, I like that Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider with the hoodie. I am a fan of him. I like the way he looked, and I'm a fan of Ben Reilly. So I ordered it off of eBay as a bundle, and I read the first issue today, and it was horrible. So I don't even know if I'm going to read the rest of them. I might read issue 2 to give it a chance. So basically, what I'm saying is clone storylines are not that appealing, because it's like they're taking a cheap way out of bringing a character back or keeping a character alive. That's just my opinion, though. But anyway, they going back and forth, and Peter grabs him, and Miles do the Venom Blast, and Peter like, whoa, what was that? Like, what did you do to me? And he said, I'm sorry, I couldn't. It's a reflex. It's a Venom Blast. He's like, and Peter like, I didn't have that power. How do you have that power? And he said, we got bit by 2 different spiders. So they going back and forth, and in the midst of Miles explaining how he got the Venom Blast, Peter decks him. And if you don't know what deck means, it means he punches the fuck out of him in his face. And when Miles gets up, Peter's gone. And for the next 3 pages, they just show Miles swinging around New York City saying clone. And I thought that was such a cheap way to like not have to do any work in this comic. Like it was about 3 pages, and I just like, it starts right here. I don't clone, then it's clone. He's saying the same thing. But it's like it just seems like them 2 pages or 2.5 pages. You could have enhanced the story a little bit more. That's just my opinion. I'm not paying a credit. I'm sure these people are on a tough schedule, so I'm just saying it could have enhanced. But anyway, Then we go back to the two spider robot looking people. I'm still not really confused on who these people are. But they're beating up more security guards looking for a package from Tony Stark and with a label that says I want to say Leviathan. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but Latveria Leviathan. I'm sorry, I went to public school. So and that was pretty much that for that. And then we go back to Miles, and he's talking to his best friend. I never get none of these people's names right. Gank. So like, anyway, but he's talking to his best friend about Peter, and Miles tells him he said he thinks he's a clone, and he's like, he's not a clone. Whatever, he's not a clone. And he basically tells his best friend, Miles tells his best friend about Jessica Drew and how she's a clone of Peter Parker. And Jessica Drew to everybody is Spider Woman or Black Widow, whatever she's calling herself right now. But they basically the conversation ends with I'm not gonna get her name wrong because I never do her name. I think I said her name one time, but I forgot her name. But Miles' girlfriend, she walks up, and the comic ends with him again about to tell her he's Spider-Man. That's pretty much it. So, I'm a fan of Miles Morales, the comic book. This was kind of thin. It felt like they dragged on. Like the conversation, for instance, the conversation between Miles and his best friend, I think that went for 3 pages or 2.5 pages, but it was like the conversation was like you can tell it could have been cut down, like into maybe 1.5 pages. It seemed like they was rushing this comic, so it's like they want to drag out this story about Peter and the spider robot people and Norman Osborn, and I understand that because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. And what I mean by that is you don't want to put the whole story in the first 3 issues. This is only the 2nd issue. So I need to stop bitching and just wait to the 3rd and 4th and 5th issue. Maybe, I'm sure by the 6th issue, everything will be clear and then it just be going on. It all depends on how many issues it will be in the story arc. The last Miles Morales, I think, was 28, if I'm not mistaken. It was 28, so, and that got people was really liking that one. So maybe this might go 35, maybe 40. Never know, might keep it around, but as everybody know, comic book fans know comics don't stay around. Story arcs do not stay around too long. It's like it's a new #1 every week. So, but all in all, it was a good comic. Because I'm a Miles Morales fan, and a dog is barking at another dog out there. But I highly pick it up because just I'm rooting for Black Spider-Man, not rooting for him. Black Spider-Man, rooting for him. But again, thank you for being patient with my video reviews. I will try to do more reviews. I can't do Original Sin. It's too many Original Sins. Like I did the first 2, I think. I think I did 0 and 1, and I might just did 0. But last week, 4 Original Sins came out, tie-ins. I can't do each one of them. Maybe I will try to do just the main story of Original Sin because there's 8 main issues. I might. And I'm only in the 2nd issue now, so maybe I might do 2 issues if I'm not too wrapped up this week. But I will try to do at least 1 review for something. But again, me too. Thank you for checking out my video. Please like, subscribe, leave your positive and negative comments below. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram, which is in the description below. And as always, have a nice day.